Hi everybody, Robert here with more Revit Training. We're going to follow up on this portable or this mobile cart, or yeah, that's what you call it. So I've got my drawing set up. So we did our plan drawing here. So this is going to be the plan drawing. We're going to add all our notes and things like that. And then I got a couple sections I dropped through here. But next is the roof plan here. On this drawing, showing our TJL trusses going that way, and we can kind of see the bottom. That's okay here, and there's our section. So next sheet is going to be section views. Going in that direction, I'm going to activate this view. I don't want to make this fine, just so we can see it, the connections and everything, the wood. And then we've got our base. There's our cabinets, and I'm going to deactivate that view. And let me see what we got going here. Activate this view. We want this to be fine as well. Okay. Now the roof, we're going to play around with it later on. Maybe if you want to know about it, that's fine. And there we got our sections. And then we'll show our elevations here in this drawing. We go ahead and show the material on this one. So there are 4 elevations going in east, north, south, and west. Or you can arrange it anywhere you like. Now here I want to go back to my section drawing here. Now we want to look at details for our cabinets. We're going to say this is a manufacturer that does these cabinets. So we can do a couple of things. We got our section through, so we're going to just leave it at that. Now what we can do, we can go out of here and we can do this, which is always nice. We can go create a drafting view here. So I'm going to go create another one. So drafting view, and I'm going to call this details. And I'm going to leave it at scale, and I'm going to say okay. So now what we can do, we can literally insert details from our library here. I'm going to go back up to detail items. And so there they all are. So we got a whole array of things. So I'm going to go, actually I'm going to just search this out. Let's see if I can see cabinets. Any cabinet details here. Cabinets. Let's do a search here. Ah, there we go. Let's see what else we got. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring these into my drawing. Just select these guys here and load them in. Now, once I'm in here, in this detailed drawing, or this drafting view, I'm going to go down to my families, and I'm going to go where it says detail items. Probably up here somewhere. Yep, there they are right there. So, wall sections, filled regions, space cabinets. Okay, so I'm going to take this one and drag and drop her out here. There. So that's going to be our detail for our base cabinet, which is all we really need. And then we got the countertop here as well. So we're going to drag and drop that in as well. And we can just sort of do that like that. Okay. So there's our cabinet detail, basically. That's pretty standard and typical. Later on, you know, you can get the guys to figure out how they're going to, let me see if this is realistic. No, okay. Yeah, there you go. So there's a countertop and a base cabinet. So then probably what I want to do, let me go back to my sheets. A good location for that one would probably be on my section drawing. So I'm going to just go here and I'm going to view, tab these views. And that's probably going to be a good location right there. So I'm going to go into my drafting view from the project browser, go all the way up into my details, just drag and drop that right there. Now we can cross-reference that, or you can point it out, or you can actually do a section from the plan view drawing, but that's basically what we want here. I had did another one here. Let's see what I do with this one. Drafting one is this. Yeah, basically the same thing. And you can change the scale and then undo that. So what you literally do, go into this drafting view now. You can open this guy up, details. And probably before you put it on your sheet, you might want to add some dimensions here. Say there to there. Then the base is probably 3/4 of an inch. You get the idea, folks. And then you call this stuff out as to what it is here. And then you might even want to dimension the hardware. It's just 3/4 inch. Probably some kind of softwood or some type of wood grade. But that's how you would do the details for this. Now you got a whole assortment of details and detail items. Let's go back and see if we can find anything else. I just really don't want to make this a long video. I just want to wrap this thing up. So yeah, there's our detail for our cabinet. And then let's go back and look at detail items again. Let's go back to a drafting view, which is here. And then let's see if we can find something else, something maybe a roof connection or anything. Okay, let me see, let's go back here. Oh wow, we've got a lot of casework here. So let's see, manufactured wood. That's okay, those are cabinets. So I want to see all of my detail items. So there are a whole bunch of things here, guys, you can use here. Furnishings. Let's work. Okay. There. Let me see detail items here. There they are. I've got these only filtered out. Let me just knock that down. Okay, and that brings them all back. So what else we have here? Oh wow, we got aluminum windows, details. So you're gonna probably find just about any kind of detail you want here. Just scrolling through, because we might want to do something on the roof level, but then we don't know what that's going to be and whatever. So hey guys, I'm going to leave it there. This is our drawing setup we've got going here. I'm just tile them out. So that's basically how we would set up our drawings for this cart. And that's it. So we got our plan drawing here, roof, tab views, do it this way. So that's my plan drawing, my roof plan, my sections and details. So I might be rename this sheet here, rename sections and details. Caps. So there you go, folks. Thanks for watching. You can do a cover sheet or something like that, but this would be like a nice little project with the design of a mobile cart. Actually need to get the wheels on here and everything, but that's it, folks. So everybody, thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Helps me make videos like this all the time, and everybody be safe. And yeah, so thanks for watching. Y'all be safe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.